Beautiful people, how are you? My name is June. I was traveling home on Thursday and I stopped at a particular location to get some grocery. And a gentleman approached me and his story just made me very sad. He was asking, whether I had any sanitary napkin. He was like, nurse, do you have any? I was in the company of two other persons. So it was like, nurse, do you have any napkins? So I was like, no, I don't. And he said, look in your bag, man, you might just have. And I was like, no, I don't have any. But I wasn't really following that he was asking for sanitary pads. It was when he started to explain that he is the father of two teenagers who were in high school that it dawned on me that, here is a father seeking this type of personal material for his daughters. He explained that he lived in the garrison, that's, somewhere in the downtown Kingston area of Jamaica. And his story was so touching. Oftentimes, we go about our daily lives and we're not even concerned that other persons are suffering real bad. Because when you explain the situation of is being the single parent of both girls and that they were in prominent high school, he was not asking for money. He was asking for items, personal items. And I was so saddened. I was so saddened by his request. Yes, my friend went back into the supermarket and she got him what he was asking for. And I said to him, where can I find your daughters? Give me at least the phone number for one of them. Or give me your number so that at least I can call you to give my assistance. The man said he didn't have a phone. He had to sell his phone to help to support his daughters. Yeah, he didn't have a phone. He had the SIM card in his wallet. But as far as phone was concerned, that was a luxury item at this time. So I took the name of his daughter, the elder daughter, because where her school is, I know that more or less I will go there to see her. Yes, I will have to provide some type of assistance. So I am thinking that I am going to purchase maybe a year's supply of sanitary napkin for both girls. I don't know if anyone wants to come on board. If anyone is interested in helping, then you can reach out to me. My email address is in the description, and it would be good. I was asking him whether or not, he was able to provide meals for them on a daily basis. So he was like, no. But what he does was to go to the restaurants when they are closed, and whatever leftovers might be there, then he would have collected that, and then they would have a meal. Or sometimes persons who know of his situation would assist the girls. But I am so concerned about them because, young girls, when you have to be waiting or asking persons for assistance, and especially for food, then this can end up very wrong. Yes, the outcome can be very wrong. So I am going to do my part. I am going to go to the school, find the child, because he has given me the name of the child. So I will go to the school, find the guidance counselor, find the child, somewhere or the other. I will have conversation with the guidance counselor, with the child, just to see what's happening and have a feel of the situation. I promise myself that I am gonna purchase 1 year supply of this very important item for these two girls. Yes, I am gonna do that. I don't know the cost of it, but I am gonna do it. Yes, I am gonna do it. As part of my contribution to society, I have registered a non-profit, an organization that assists the elderly persons in many ways. Quite recently, I was on a drive to provide wound care material to some persons who have all kind of different ulcers, bed sores, diabetic ulcers, and so. So I provide some dressing material, gauze, tips, and things like that. Right? So I am doing that for some elderly persons. And there are persons who really are not so elderly, but they also benefit from what I do. Yes, I am the one who prepare the packages. I do get help, and I am saying thank you to those persons who really have helped me to put the packages together and to distribute them. We were able in recent time to supply dressing material to this young man who has gotten burnt. There was an explosion of his vehicle, and we were able to assist him with gauze. During the healing process, then he has to do a lot of scrubbing of the dead skin. So he needed a lot of gauze. So we were able to contribute to his healing, and he's doing very well. Do you contribute to any charity organization? Do you help persons in your community who are in need? It's a good gesture to extend kindness, to share what we have with those who are in need. Because we never know which side of the fence we might be sitting tomorrow. Yes, and sometimes the grass only seems greener on the other side. So when we are looking out there at persons and saying, oh, they are doing well, sometimes if we do engage them in conversations, we realize that they are not doing well at all. The situation is very bad. Let us be our brother's keeper in our communities. Let us give to the poor and the needy. Let us remember the widows among us. Let us try to understand what might be happening in a particular household when we see children going to school on and off or not going at all. Let us try to be a part of the happening. Let us try to know, because sometimes we can make a difference. So I am trying to make a difference. If you wish to come on board, then I would be very happy. I have registered the charity foundation. It is duly registered. And my contact is in the description. So if you wish to come on board, then I'll be very grateful. We can work this project together. All right? So let us look around our homes. Let us see whether there are things or items of clothing or extra food stuff or anything, any kitchen utensils, curtains, anything that we might have that we might think we want to throw out. There are many organizations that will collect these items on our behalf. Myself, I've been contributing to the Salvation Army in my area. You can do your drop-off at the ones nearest to you. I've collected stuff from persons, or I might have stuff, for myself, which I figure that someone else could benefit from. And so I make my gift. I do my donations. So I am encouraging you, wherever you are in the world, anything you have, don't just throw it in the garbage. Sort them out and bring them to some location where they might be distributed to persons who are in need. So again, I implore us, I ask of us, that we be our brother's keeper, we be our brother's armor bearer, we look out for each other. Yes, we care for each other, we assist each other. So I think that is the way that, it should be. Each one helps one. We haven't spoken about Miss Donna Lee Donaldson in quite a while. Nothing really is happening. We are waiting on the new court date of September 16. That is coming up in a couple of days to hear whether or not the attorney for Mr. Noel Maitland, the alleged boyfriend and person who They claim, or it is alleged, that he is responsible for her disappearance and fair murder. His court date is for September 16th. So we are waiting to see whether his attorney, Mr. Christopher Townsend, will ask for bail on his behalf. I will definitely keep you posted on that matter. All right. Until such time, my name is June, sending you love, much love from Jamaica. Stay blessed, stay focused, stay on your path.